6IX9INE revealed to a judge on March 13th that he's broke and struggling to get by. 6IX9INE is currently being sued for $10 million in a civil lawsuit from a 2018 robbery he was involved in. This robbery in 2018 begins with members of 9TRE swarming two individuals inside of a lobby of a building. The two individuals' names are Sakitha Wanzer and Kevin Dozier in New York City. Now, only one of the individuals that were robbed is suing Tekashi 6IX9INE. The other one was a bystander saying that he is now suffering PTSD from watching the robbery. Now, the members of 9TRE were using firearms. Meanwhile, Tekashi 6IX9INE filmed the entire incident from a nearby SUV with the windows rolled down. The rapper and his crew mistakenly believed the two men were members of Rap-A-Lot Records, which at the time 6IX9INE was having beef with while in the music industry. 6IX9INE admitted that he recorded the robbery during his time snitching in court on 9TRE. 6IX9INE claims it was his manager's idea. The two individuals involved are now suing Tekashi 6IX9INE for $5 million each due to them having PTSD from the incident. According to these court documents, he does not have this $10 million to pay these two individuals. 6IX9INE and his legal team said this in court. I did receive large advances under the recording artist and merchandising agreements prior to my arrest. However, I do not receive any royalties under those agreements, either since my royalty accounts remained unrecouped. I have had to try to restart my career after my release from prison. I was out of the business for 2 years, which caused me to lose all of the momentum I had achieved before I was arrested. I may never receive the same level of success I had before my arrest. Also, because of the real-world issues affecting the world right now, my ability to generate income from touring has been greatly reduced. Live concert revenue was a big part of my money that I used to make as an artist. That is not the case now. I did not do any concert tours in 2021, and I have no concerts booked for 2022. My present income supports myself, my 2 children, their mother, and my brother. My accountant Justin Kobe knows exactly what my exiting assets are and sources of income. I rely upon my accountant for providing this court with the accurate information under a separate declaration submitted along with my defendant's pre-inquest submissions. Right now, I'm struggling to make ends meet. I do not know if I will ever command the kind of advances I was once paid before my arrest and my career stalled. If the court awards the compensatory damages sought out by the plaintiffs at this inquest, it will surely bankrupt me in a way that I will never recover from the hardship of the family members who rely upon me. Signed, Daniel Hernandez, otherwise known as Tekashi 6IX9INE. At the end of this court document, 6IX9INE's accountant Justin Kobe mentions the Gummo rapper's net worth is technically less than 0. Following these documents, this photo was then attached to the court files, showing Tekashi 6IX9INE's summary of income and expenses for the year of 2018 to 2022. For the year 2020, you're gonna see the $10 million deal that he signed following him snitching his way out of his prison sentence. In that record deal, 6IX9INE signed away all of the rights to his music. Also, looking at his balance sheet, 6IX9INE signed the rights to every song he has ever created. As in the year 2022, with no music being released, the rapper has only made $27,000. Meanwhile, his YouTube channel has generated over 31 million views in the last month, which that alone is an estimated $120,000. 6IX9INE's bank account drained quickly after his release from prison. From buying expensive jewelry, cars, gifts for his girlfriend, many fans noticed that his money was running low when 6IX9INE was spotted on a Spirit Airlines flight. Now, this viral photo went around of 6IX9INE flying economy to New York wearing the famous shiesty mask. The fan that was on the flight with him shared that the economy seats for this flight was $80 US, as 6IX9INE was also flying with 2 individuals. Plus, when you look at his expenses from his release from prison, 6IX9INE also hired a group of security called the Shadow Group. Now, this is a Secret Service security group of ex-SWAT and ex-military agents. This is no joke, but it definitely comes with a price tag. So if you need security, these are the guys you hire, but it's been said to hire the Shadow Group for for an entire year will cost you upwards to $1.5 million. When 6IX9INE was released from prison after snitching, he hit up multiple security companies, but they all denied his request for 24/7 security. This is due to the amount of people that live the street lifestyle wanting to go after 6IX9INE, having him dealt with for snitching in court. The Shadow Group accepted 6IX9INE's offer for security, but they definitely upped the price. As Tekashi 6IX9INE went to LA for 10 days a little under a year ago, and those 10 days of security costed 6IX9INE $100,000. The Shadow Group doesn't only provide on-foot security, they also offer vehicle security, which means you get a 24/7 driver and an armored vehicle so you remain safe at all times. It became obvious that 6IX9INE couldn't afford the security anymore, as there was multiple instances of 6IX9INE being caught lacking and outside with no security. A viral video then started floating around the internet a few months ago, and in this video, 6IX9INE has no security or anyone with him, and he was also caught lacking in one of his own vehicles, not one of the armored vehicles that the Shadow Group provides. Now allegedly, these are either members of OTF running up on 6IX9INE, or it's members of 9 Trey, as he was in the streets of New York when it happened. So things didn't get too crazy as they were in the streets of New York. It's filled with law enforcement on every single block. But theories started coming around after photos of 6IX9INE was released of him getting his cast put onto his arm, as well as another photo that I can't share due to him having many bruises on his face. But here's the video that I'm talking about. So as I mentioned, after that video went around, that's when the photos of 6IX9INE were then brought up. Theories then came out saying that maybe he was tailed, maybe these people that caught him lacking followed him to wherever he was going and then dealt with him at a different location. Now this theory seems true, as this was only a few weeks after Tekashi 6IX9INE posted a photo to his Instagram of him wearing King Von's face on a t-shirt and mocking Lil Durk. As 6IX9INE says, and I quote, "He really thought y'all loved him, he believed y'all. If he ain't slide for his brother who got hit in his head, then you thought different," with several laughing emojis, completely mocking Lil Durk for not doing anything to defend King Von. And from those instances there, many people around the world believe that 6IX9INE has now gone broke, he lost everything, and this is all due to him no longer releasing music anymore. 6IX9INE hasn't released a new song in almost a year. Who knows if it's because he's waiting to get signed to another record deal, maybe he doesn't even want to release music anymore, or who knows, he may even just be afraid of releasing music because he's afraid of the public's reaction if his new project doesn't sell what he wants it to sell like. Now that theory was also brought up by DJ Academics, who stated that 6IX9INE may be a little afraid of releasing songs because he's a guy who's obsessed with numbers, and if the numbers aren't good, he's just gonna leave. Anyways, let me know your take about this down below in the comments. I'm out. Peace.